Hey, what's up, you guys? Rangerzilla here with the Space Prospectors, and I am going to show you today how to get to a derelict freighter and find upgrades and cool stuff for your freighter. Come to this guy right here, strap dealer. He's in every space station. There's also the guy, I think his name's Gemini on the Nexus. Every week, once a week, he'll give you one for free. But this one's go like 5 million units for the first one, and if you say you want to buy another one because you're obsessed like me and you do like tons, so then it will cost you 10 million units, and then the next one will cost you 20 million units, and if you buy another one, it'll cost 30 million. But after you buy that, every single one of them after that will cost 30 million. So just keep in mind that you can get one for free every week for the next one. Anyway, once you have that, you go ahead into your inventory and you'll find it. Emergency broadcast, your signal scanner, and you're going to activate that. Get on your ship, go out to space. You can do this on any system. Find your clear path, activate your pulse engine, you go. And it'll start listening on the emergency broadcast channel, searching for the frequency. And once it does, it'll activate this exit warp and proceed to your freighter. Don't trip out too much on your angle because once you get close enough and you activate your sequence, it'll take over and land for you. So it's like smooth. Make sure you have ion batteries and dioxide, and for the most part, you don't really need to worry too much. But there's gonna be monsters and things, capsules that you can get. It's like pound for pound the best place to get oxygen, sodium, and silly things. But you'll find a lot of cool stuff to upgrade your freighter base. Okay, like I don't know. I'll show you at some other point, but all kinds of furniture for the freighter and upgrades. Most importantly, you get salvage frigates upgrades for your freighter, and you also can get cargo bulkhead expansion modules so you can increase the size of your freighter and upgrade it to the max, which is really cool. It's just another fun thing to do in the game. Why didn't it open? The seal should have broken already. That's weird. So anyway, what I advise when you do a freighter is take your time and run to the right and perform a circle around the freighter floor. Okay, this way you can get all the scavenging done, and you're not gonna miss out on anything because you're gonna find doors. One, and that's going up, right? So that's where you're going. So mental check door right. And then you come around here and check this other part that you would have missed if you left the room. You can depressurize those and get living slime. And always be on the lookout for any alien monsters, but also you're gonna find snippets of the log, and you can read those or not. But I feel it's because some of them have security cameras, and you don't want to get out of the floor and then get to the computer and realize you have to come all the way back here. Okay, guys. So just clear the floor, proper way, like we do in the military, and you'll be fine. Always run right. You can run left. I mean, don't get me wrong, whatever. But these freighters, I found after doing like so many of them, go go right, that they have a certain layout, and there's only so many things that you're gonna find. Right now, I'm doing it because I want more upgrades for my freighter and more cargo bulkheads. So that's where you came, and you've done a full circle. So now you know where the door is. You can run back over here. There's no jetpack here. Alien check. This door save your life, alien. Those aliens, they're pretty harmless, I suppose. They're easy to kill. Watch out for these containers. You can blow them up, but if you're too close, they'll damage you. Scavenge the lockers, because I've already found all the furniture. So, but if you are doing this for the first time and you're coming around here, you're gonna find like so many pieces of cool furniture. It's pretty cool, you know. But I'm just showing you how to make sure that you don't miss any single little thing, not even like an alien container, okay? Like, I collect the alien slime, like, you know, whatever you need to do to make yourself have fun in the game. That's what this is all about. I'm just showing you how to do the freighter, because it's something that I love to do. And that's how you get the title of what I'm using right now, the scavenge, a salvager. Right, so, you know, here's a, what's going on here? Dog snippet. This could lead to like the next floor 3, right? Door. See, like if you go straight there, you miss this container. When you come back and do your circle, you get your container. And keep it to the right, it's a good system. You know, your castles, there's gonna be lockers in the middle. I advise you do like your sweep of all aliens and containers, and then do the middle, and then head to your door that you found. It can get kind of confusing at first, but it's because you'll see something and you go grab it, and then you'll lose your place, or you'll see an alien start fighting, and you lost your place, you know. So you have to like always keep track of where you're going, right? And I've done that. So do the middle. You can sort of run around and do them. But you get a lot of resources here. But I've already found everything, but none of those containers are gonna give me like some furniture or anything that I might be like, oh cool, you know, but just showing you guys, alright? You see how easy it is to lose your way? Like, you go around in a circle and then you're like, oh, where's my door? And you can use your scanner and it'll show you like directions of shifts and like doorways that's open, or you know, like a doorway that's not been open, a heater. But this can get really confusing because that door could be here, but it could be in another floor, right? Like this door, you know, like it's not in that floor. That is the security systems. You gotta look out for these guys. They're sneaky. And these guys will kill you very fast if you don't watch it. So we gonna kind of loot around, get all your resources. I got plenty, so I don't really care so much about that. But if you lose your way, you track back to an area that you've been and hug your wall because you know that you're going right. So if you backtrack, you're gonna find exactly where you need to go, and you'll know if you've been there before or not because the doors will be open or not. So probably lead to stairs, which can also get confusing. Just the key principle of this is to not have to backtrack on your floor. Once you get to out of the floor, you should have completely done everything that is in the floor. Like, don't go. You can go that way, but it's my habit to go right. It feels more natural because the character is kind of going that way, even though the left-handed, it will be the appropriate angle for that shooter right hand. But that's neither here nor there. It works. Like, I think what I mean is that the angle of the camera of the character, it is more inclined to want to run right. Like, left seems like there's less visibility than right. So believe me, like, right works totally well. So right for yeah, so you can grab all those castles, you're gonna get a ton of living slime. And you know, I don't care for it other than like I collect it, but you can turn it to nanites. However, man, nanites just are dime a dozen. Like, there's so many that I don't care much for nanites. You can, I upgrade ships with them and weapons and. Oh, come on. They just appear out of nowhere. You gotta watch out for those guys. You see how they try to make you lose your path. You know you were here. You might miss out on some juicy gossip from the Yamakush. This, yeah, the Yamakush. So then, like, check your corners. Go around here. Those that have a circle like that, you can take those doors as you're doing your sweep because they usually lead to like the medical bay, and they're like no exit. Where's this guy? What? That's crazy. Oh, that's a weird place to be hiding. But the medical bay is a dead end. No pun intended. I was a medic in the army, so it's a good place to be if you're hurt. Go to the medics. So you can ignore those guys if they're not hurting you. Keep sweeping. You can do this a lot faster. I'm just trying to show you a very methodical way so that you don't miss out anything, so that you don't feel like you missed out on anything or wonder if you missed out on anything at all. You can also destroy those like that if you want to just be destructive. But I love doing freighters. Right. We already used the computer. If you're in doubt, it'll tell you. And that's the door that we cleared. Next. Some freighters have 11 sections. Some have 7 or 8. There'll be another dead-end path that you follow. You find a lot of rare biological samples, or cool things like rare books. But mostly there's a certain pattern and they kind of repeat it amongst all the different freighter encounters. Just like what changes is the story. Some of the layout you'll find like bays with like fighter jets or fighter starships. It depends what system you go, if it's GEC or Corvax, or if they are Viking. This one's a Viking system, if I'm not mistaken. So, like the storyline might be like Viking. 4-5 to the right. We came from that. We already circled, so we can go. Aliens to the front. Did it even hit it? Like, it didn't look like it hit it. Like, oh, you see how it damages you? That did not hurt me. Like I'm playing. I feel the pain of Rangerzilla. My favorite thing about the whole like Tethys, the iteration that is in the space, in the Nexus or whatever, the anomaly. He's like, okay, I'm not really a GEC. Like we didn't know you were not a GEC, bro. Like you look like a lizard. Like, but I find humor in things like that. This is your mainframe. Go through the procedures for the captain. He's always like unknown. You don't know what happened to him. And then you authenticate as the officer that you found, the cadet. And then you read the captain's log, which is the precious cargo that we're searching for. Because you're gonna get tainted metal from this, and with tainted metal you can do cool things like get like more decorations for your freighter, stickers, and you can get this cool mask that I'll show you guys. Captain's log. Within another freighter, as usual. Right, so door right to 6. You know, at this point you can sort of like not worry about whatever else is left, but I am totally always making sure that I get like every single little thing. I don't want to wonder if like there was something else, or if like, you know, they added a new item, or you know what I mean. So move on to the door you found, and then move through the room. So this is the engineering core room, which is another precious cargo we're searching for. The PC. But all the scavenging things are great, man. You got a lot of cool supplies and unstable plasma. I am obsessed with collecting like rare anything. I'll only get rid of it once I find a repeat. But surprising that the GEC and the Viking will get along. I love the GEC. They hate the Viking. They hate everybody really, or trying to. They're born again GEC. They're trying to be better. Give us a chance. Yeah, the container there in the middle sometimes. This is what you are looking for in your engine control mainframe of the Yamakush. You will here fabricate a technology or a bulkhead or whatever you're looking for. Right now I'm looking for three technologies. So fuel efficiency I'm maxed out on, I think. But so once you find that, you're done. Now, if you're OC, there was like another room because I think it said like maybe there wasn't. You should do the circle and then do that last. That way you can like get out of there. But it's not showing me because once you do the main thing, it's done. I could just swear that there was another section. You always want another section. Maybe I imagined it. Anyway, you go back to your emergency lock and follow the icon to your starship. No, no jetpack available. Return to your starship. And to offload the crew manifest, what you do is return to the space station. We ain't got time, we're smugglers. We carry a lot of random illegal smuggling products. Get to your space station of your choice. It works on any space station. You can bounce systems and go elsewhere, save them, and do whatever you want. But whenever you want to offload them, you go here if you want tainted metal, or you go to that mission board guy back over there, and the envoy will give you like reputation or whatever. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants tainted metal. So here, you're the interloper. Sell the crew manifest. You'll get some tainted metal. I think the total ends up being like 500 maybe. Sell the log, and regardless of how much you end up, like if you check here and you ask to purchase all scrap, here you'll have options to buy suspicious packets with tainted metal. Like I have a lot of tainted metal because I do this a lot, right? So like you can take advantage of that. I already own everything. But this is really cool, this horrific flesh helmet. You do that with like some tainted metal, you can get this guy right here, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, there you have it. That is how you do a freighter and offload the manifest and make some tainted metal and get some cool objects. Cause like if you look here, you get like a lot of plasma rares and rare oddities. When you do it at first for at least 20 different freighters, you'll get a bunch of cool stuff. So enjoy yourselves and have fun. And thanks for watching Space Prospectors. It's Rangerzilla, and I'm out.